Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It's a very long day. It's a very long day, and we just have to do this. This is a business game presentation meeting. It's a combined meeting for Circle 4 and Circle 5 members. So, like we all know, the business game tax is the only group tax in the Gather School, which all students are expected to go through for them to proceed further and get upgraded accordingly. I remember my self mentor, Nick, mentor in charge of batch 2017 0609 group 6. And like I said, and this Circle 4 and Circle 5 combined business game presentation meeting. So quickly, Circle 4, if you are ready, you can start your presentation. I gave you guys the schedule and which tasks to take. So please just quickly go straight. Forget about the list of students in your circle. I have the list with me. Your respective circle I have the list with me. Just go straight to your presentation and we'll continue from there. So please, who is representing circle 4? Who is starting first?
Finish.
So who is circle 4?
Okay, sir. I'm here, sir. My name is Abia Martins Obeleyime.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay, sir. I will start from task 1. Which can you hear me, sir?
Go ahead, I can hear you.
Okay, I will start from task 1. So I'll just go straight. Nigeria is in West Africa, which is the largest country in Africa and the largest black nation. It has a population of over 191 million, close to 192 million, which makes it very okay for MMM to thrive. Apart from that, it has a central location, which is the Abuja. From there, you can reach every part of the nation. So our strategy is to hit the central city, create Facebook, go to Google, and create, we'll just try and get the ability to create school and training in the cloud. From there, we'll create a YouTube channel to kind of create awareness amongst everybody. And a team of 10, the 10 member has an objective to sign up a minimum of 25 persons every week. That's per person. They should sign, that the assignment should be to sign up 25 new participants every week. Then we prepare a rollout plan using the SWOT analysis. We continue to form groups on Facebook, continue to reach people in the community, post posts about the community, talk to people about the community. We continue to promote the MMM, use promotional videos and all that to promote MMM. Then we'll go further. We promote at least 7 offline events, organize charity and all that, do charity things like that. Then we'll still go further. We know that we create a campaign awareness in Nigeria, create a campaign awareness, create accommodation to on arrival at Nigeria. We shall secure an apartment like that. Most of the things are written there, but I don't know, sir, I'm feeling a little bit nervous, but I'm just trying to rush over them. Then how we spend the money, the budget. We secure residence, flight ticket, and all that. That will take us $17,000. And we look forward to getting an interpreter that will take us around and interpret for us, assuming we don't know how to communicate with the people. And that will take us like $1,000. I'm talking about the workable capital, how we will spend the capital right now. Then $15,000 will also go for payment for MMM t-shirts, posters, banner, face cap, all this branding stuff, jotter, notebook, and all that. Then $2,000, sorry, $2,000 will be for the team to locate TV, radio, all this advertisement stuff, talking about MMM ideology. Then the team will also create a public awareness. This will take us $5,000. Then the team will manage response from citizens, hence targeting registration of citizens. I think that will also take us about $1,000. The team continue with registration. As we are registering people, I think that will also take us $1,000. Then we are still on the task 1 team. That means miscellaneous expenditure for the first week, $45. Then the miscellaneous we book them $3,000. And the balance will be $5,000 from the $50,000 that was given to us initially. Going further, sir. Then I think that was for task 1. I'm in task 2 now, sir.
Okay, please. Hold on before you proceed to task 2, please.
Yes, sir.
I just really want to make this announcement, especially for those joining the meeting via YouTube. Please drop your name for attendance on the YouTube chat. Like now, if you are joining this meeting via the YouTube, drop your names on the live chat. Drop your name in front of it with your circle number. I could only see Moruf Aderemi and Loretta Sunday. Okay, Gloria Gabriel. Yes. Gloria Gabriel, this meeting is not for your circle yet. You're in the wrong. This is not for your circle yet. You have to open up for your time as scheduled. This is not for circle 7 to 13. So please drop your names and your circle number. Don't come and spam to me that you are in the meeting via YouTube. That you are in the meeting. These are the only persons that can see. If you are on YouTube, use the live chat. I'll pick up your names and your questions there. Thank you. You can proceed.
Okay, thank you, sir. So okay.
Martins,
okay, sorry.
Martins, can you put off your camera?
Okay, sir.
Because
okay.
I'm also contributing to the Paul network.
Yes, the camera is off now. Thank you for pointing out.
Good. Yeah, go.
Yes, sir. I cannot proceed, sir. So for the task 2, in response to that, duration will be 3 weeks, and the targeted number of registration will be 250 per week, and an average contribution of $300. So that will give us $300 times 250, giving us $75,000. So the first week registration will be arriving at $5,000. That is $20 by 250. Yes, sir. So the 30% growth of contribution and registration bonus will now be 1.3 multiplied by 75,000 plus 6,000, giving us a total of $104,000. Yes. Furthermore, sir, total GH.
Hello, sir.
Yes, sir. Okay, I felt
Hello.
I was muted. Yes,
please,
I can hear you.
Please. Continue.
Okay, thank you, sir. Total contribution of 750 participants will now be $300 multiplied by the 750 participants. That will give us $225,000. Therefore, the first will age conveniently. Now that we establish people in the system, it is time to start training managers. least we should start raising guidance and all that, you know, to further strengthen the system in that country, sir. That would be good for the tax 2. I don't know if I should go ahead with tax 3, sir.
Who is taking task 3 for your circle?
And I think that should be cheap, but I don't know if he's online now. But I think.
Okay, go ahead.
All right, thank you, sir. So the total registration for the first 1 month will give us 1,000 participants. Assuming each participant bring referral, because in the system, you know, referral, those that refer people, they are getting 10% of it. Assuming each participant now bring a referral per week, meaning 4 new registration will be added. That is 4 multiplied by 500 participants will give us 2,000 new registration. Total registration for that month will be 2,000 registration for the new month. Yes, sir. And the total contribution for the month will now be $300 per registration, which is 2,000 multiplied by $300, because we are working with $300 that each participant should contribute an average of $300. Give us a total of $600,000. That's the total PH pool, sir. Then going that payment of the last 3 weeks of the first month, there will be 750 participants registered for this period, and the total PH will be $225,000. Registration bonus for the initial 750 participants will now be $20. Remember, we have a $20 bonus multiplied by the 750 participants will give us $15,000. Then the 30% growth on contribution and registration bonus, which will now be 1.3 multiplied by $225 plus $15,000. Sorry, it's $225,000 plus $15,000 to give us a total of $312,000. This will be paid from the pool of the PH generated from the second month, sir, which is $600,000 that we got earlier. Yes, sir. So, I'm still going further to tax 4. I don't know if my colleagues is been able to log on to the system. I would like him to take over. But if he's not around, I can still go further with the task 4, sir.
No, hold on. What is tax 4, 5,
yes,
4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, go ahead with task 4. Go ahead with task 4.
All right, thank you, sir. In response to task 4, now the average registration per week for the first 2 months is 3,000 participants for the 8 weeks. So we are having a total of, that is an
Martins, are you still there?
Can you hear me, sir?
Okay, I can hear you now.
All right, thank you, sir. And like I said the registration has dropped by 75%. If it drops by 75%, meaning we will be having 94 registration per week as against the 281 registration we were having before, and as against the 375 average we had. So therefore, to meet up with the setback, more registration need to be made. And this we can do from the guiders that we've trained and the managers we've trained. We'll not target a number of added registration per week, which is supposed to be 281. The targeted number of participants per week, which is supposed to be 656 participants per new registrations. So we'll be targeting 656 participants as new registrations. Yes, sir. That will do for tax 4, sir.
Okay, thank you. Thank you for that rundown. So,
Alright.
Circle 5.
Wait,
Circle
sir, I
5.
can mute my mic now.
Okay, thank you.
Alright.
Circle 5. Is there any Circle 5 member here?
Yes, we are here, sir.
Okay, Oji, can you go ahead with your presentation?
My presentation is on part 6.
So,
Can I go ahead, sir?
No, we'll continue. I said 5, 6, 7. So I have to take 5.
5 is Victoria, sir. And she's online.
Is Victoria here? I'm not sure if she's here. Can you take 5 and 6?
Okay. 5 is talking about our plan to work out if the registration is not enough, a new deposit to cover the cost of current deposit. We're trying to analyze how we achieve this tax. And we began with the expectation that first expectation is to analyze the plan of our action. The second one is to what resources we are going to use, how to gather our resources, and finally, how many participants and contribution we need to we have in the previous month, and how we will try to invite at least 3,500 members weekly to make up. We also have the target that if we did not work out, we are sure that we are able to register at least, if we don't meet up 3,500, we must meet up 2,000 new members. And each of these must be on the weekly basis, which we make it a rough of 6,000, if I'm correct, within the month of new members. Now, what are our plan? We said number 1 plan is that we cover more cities, towns, and villages, and we create more advert, awareness, and campaign, especially through mass media, YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, and so on. Now, we also said that we will make sure that we encourage people to go for guidance training. We also said that we organize workshops for participants to discuss on the widespread panic and disinfection, and we also educate them on the ideology of MMM. We also talk about hello?
Go ahead.
Hello? Can I go on?
Ahead.
Okay.
Yeah, go on.
We also said that we review our slot analysis, which and improve the area of our weakness. And we also organize additional seminars, which is very, very important. Now, this is our cost for the project. We said the seminar is $1,800. Our transport and logistics is $500. Our social media, which is very, very important, is $400. And handout, group, flyers, and so on, $500. Total is $3,200. Now, let me just rush over to tax 6. Should I go ahead?
Yes, please.
Hello, sir. Okay, tax 6 is
please.
talking about tax 6 is talking about the challenges that is being faced. Now, the challenges was stated in this way that for 7 days, people have refused to pay, and the referrals have been on 0 level. Now, the challenges ahead is what are our expectations? How do we intend to do this thing, especially now that it has been placed on post mode. Our plan of action is this. First of all, we have to introduce MMM to other people and inform them on the ideology and encourage people to PH, which is very important. We have to work hard, evangelize, and tell people how and why they must PH. So that will be a way for them to PH. We also said that our week of action will be divided into 4 weeks. It is 1 month plan, and we said in the first week, our plan is basically the first week. Our plan is basically to hold a meeting with all participants, especially guiding them on what post mood is. their money, and the criteria, the procedure, the guideline, the ways they will use to get their frozen money. We also said that on that week one as well, we assume then that nothing will happen if it won't happen to their marvel as long as it's in force mode, and why it is necessary that we continue to look for members, why we necessary we continue to create. And finally, for that week one, we said we will do a consistent and powerful, strong, continuous media and social advert. Now, in week two, we said we'll continue seminars in old and new areas and rise benchmark from previous of 2,500 members to 3,500 members at least. We said in week two again, we are going to renovate banners and make handbills and make sure we meet out by going out, reach out to more people. Now, we said we also motivate people to work as guiders and also go to guiders school so that it will educate others and be part of the evangelism. Now, in week three, we said we make sure that seminars always checked, and we share letters of happiness on social media. Very important, letters of happiness on social media and YouTube. We share video of happiness and other social media. Now, also said in this week three as well, we are going to work with guiders on how to make seminar more effective. We're going to do new seminars, renovate billboard, and handbills that will cost more. Therefore, we are looking at the end of the plan, we've been able to cover much more ground, especially where it has not been covered, make more social media adverts, make sure we recruit members, and we are working on the target that we have to do this, because if we don't do this, the post mode will never be activated. But like you always say, assure people that this is not rest, but this is something that is a community helping each other, and it is necessary that they do it. And especially for old members, that if they don't do it, there is no way they're going to get money. And I believe this is what we've been able to do, and I believe if we can stick to it, definitely the frozen marbles and the challenges will be met. Thank you, sir. Are you finished, sir?
Okay. Thank you, Martins and Oji.
Oji.
Yeah, thank you guys for presentation. So, outside Martins and Oji now, I need some other persons to speak. I'm going to ask you a question. So far, what have you been able to learn from the business game tax? What have you been able to learn from business game tax? If you're following on YouTube, you could drop your question. You could drop your answer there. What have you been able to learn? Please, a quick one, so that we could move further. Is it that people will not learn anything?
Can I talk or maybe?
No, you can't talk. I don't know why this person, Shino Adeyemi, is just disturbing us with his call. So please, a quick one. What have you guys been able to learn? Is that you guys didn't learn anything? Akiwumi, Iyere, Murphy, Moses, Etim. Yeah, Etim. Ugui, Victoria. What have you guys learned, please?
No suggestion from you. Just sleep and wake up every day. No plan.
Hello, can you hear me?
This is serious. I went to meet that man. You went to meet which man?
Hello, sir.
I can hear you. Akiwumi, are you in this meeting or another meeting, please?
So what is
Yes,
that is on last week? Give me a new that.
Victoria, I can hear you. This serious. So at least it proves that you guys do not work together at all.
No, sir, we work together. You can't just hear me, and very difficult to connect here. I don't know whether you can still hear me now.
I can hear you now. Speak. I can hear you.
I'm Ugujon Oyebuchi from Seco 4. From the business game plan as we did it together, I've learned the art of a new business planning outside on how to execute said business. That's talent. Hello.
I'm with you.
Yes, sir. In the art of business, we have to, before you start up any business, you have to do a background study of the environment you want to set up your office, first of all. And after such background studies, go into implementation of whatever plans you have made. And as you proceed in the execution of the plans, you consider how successful your plan is. And whenever there is a lapse in the execution, try to adjust the system, whatever is out there, and that is it. And I think that with the way, following the MMM stuff and the way we worked on it, we discovered that there will always be issues, and the participants and the guiders should always work hard to make sure that issues that come up in the process of MMM is resolved successfully. Thank you, sir.
Thank you for sharing your thoughts. Thank you. Let me answer my own question myself. Because before I answer my question, Circle 4 has 10 members, according to the document, and Circle 5 has 9 members. So I'm supposed to have a total of 19 students in this meeting. So far, on Hangout, I have 9, and on YouTube, I have 7. Those on YouTube, some of you on Hangout are still on YouTube. Someone like Moses, yeah, is it Moses now? Yeah, some of you on Hangout are still, Murphy, yeah. Some of you on Hangout are still on YouTube. So I have lesser numbers of students are supposed to be in this meeting. So for you guys that are in the meeting, before I go there, let me quickly just tell you what the business game is all about and this thing. Like I said, the business game is the fundamental task, and it's the only collective task in the business school. So one major attribute of the business game is that it is the lifestyle of MMM. And from the business game task, if you could study the question very well, you will notice that MMM live and MMM sustainability depends on the activities and inactivities of its participants. Now, it is more like it tends to have a more lifespan as more new participants are coming into the system. The more new participants are coming into the system and providing help, the better for the community. And the more old participants are adhesion and reputation, the better for the sustainability of the community. That is why you see that in question 4, you have a decline in what's it called in new registration of new participants. What do you need to do there? Because 1 + 1, 2, 3, you're having new participants, you're increasing. There was an holiday. What happened in holidays? During the holiday, people tend to withdraw cash handy so that they could spend for the festive activities, for entertainment and pleasure during the holiday. So with that, people want to have their money and they don't want to donate that spare money. So and new participants will also want to keep their spare money and wait after the holiday. I will. So what do you need to do to increase the participation of new participants? Like a case study, I said you use Nigeria. Well, I want you to use what you are actually into too. A good example of this particular task force is what happened in December 2016, whereby there's an holiday and people tend to GH heavily, and new participants tends to procrastinate in January they'll join the community. So what the administrator do in order to get in the participant, they introduce what is called holiday bonus, 20% holiday bonus. I'm sure most of you are in the community by then would remember about that. Okay, and that's why the plan did not work. New participant didn't come in. The holiday bonus we had is not enough to take care of the GH. GH, the outgoing GH and the prospective GH in the system. What do we need to do to keep the system running? We have to introduce what is called a frozen mode in MMM Nigeria, whereby marbles are frozen for 30 days, and so that you won't be able to GH, but you can donate into the system and GH your new money into the system. So those are some terms, some mechanisms, some measures, some models to use towards prevent the community from having serious troubles. So the issue of pulse mode and restart, MMM has advanced more than that. What we have now is in MMM is a new model whereby the GH will not be more than the pH at any particular point in time. pH is always more than GH. So the model balance the pH and GH in the system. So that is that. So as guiders, you guys are guiders now. I see you guys as guiders, as managers. It's expected of you what to intensify efforts in bringing new donation into the system, so that the system would be more healthy and would sustain for a longer period of time, as long as we bring in new people into the system. It is most important that you tell these new persons the right ideology about MMM, and also tell them the risks involved in MMM. And that is why it's advisable to participate with your spare money only. So it is very important to tell them this, that you can lose your money, but it's advisable to participate with spare money. Money that is not crucial to you, money that when you can give to someone that does not pay you when you lose. So it's very, 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 very important. So as guiders, as you get upgraded, it's expected of you to intensify efforts, carry out seminars, offline, online, charity events, to promote community within your your habitable community and everywhere around you. So that is all about the business game. So I want you to go back to this part again, look at them one after the other. Go back to your materials in the guidance school. Look at them one after the other. As guiders, you need to be knowledgeable. You need to know what's happening around you. Get informed. Work as a team. Teamwork. Together you achieve a lot as a team. So that is what is expected of you. So for those guys that are in this meeting, both on Hangouts as well as on YouTube, those I can verify that they're actually there. If you check your business game that now is fully green, you see to get your certificate, and you wait for plus or minus 7 days. Mostly it will be 48 hours. Your PO will be upgraded. Congratulations for the success completion of your training. It's a pleasure for having you to mentor. Remember, Nick, I'm always available for you, even after the school. Always ensure that you help someone, and always ensure that you preach the right ideology of the community, and always ensure ambassador of this community. Thank you so much, everybody, for joining the meeting. Names here: Murphy, Loretta Sunday, Samuel, Osege, Moses, Akinwumi, Yari, Natis, Oji, Etim, Uwi, Victoria, Bernard, Sunday, Victoria, Richard. Okay, yeah. Thank you, guys. Do have a lovely night rest, and officially, you guys are done with your training. So I wish you all the best, and make sure you promote this community. All right. Thank you. Bye-bye.
God bless you, sir. Thank you, sir.
Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you, sir.